Number six is I'm weak. I'm weak. This means that this reflects on your ability, your inability to handle life's challenges effectively. This almost kind of, you can turn this into a job interview question. Like if you're, for the example is encountering setbacks may make you feel like you lack resilience. Like you know how they had that question sometimes in interviews, like, oh, what is your weakness, or what is the setback that you had and you that you may have lacked resilience, and how did you overcome it, or something like that. So that's what I think of. I'm sorry, that's just my HR world thinking of, because some of these questions be like outdated. I'll just say that. Sometimes you can set a goal, don't research it further enough. Like I use my husband as an example. Sometimes I think he carries everything in his head. And I'm like me, I can't do that. Like I have to have my to-do list written down. Like I have to do that. But my husband have it in his head. If I don't write it down, for me, I am going to miss the mark. If I don't write my vision or what I'm going to do, like this whole thing is set up, is it was written down first. Then I just talk my way through it to fruition and get it going. So for me, I write a lot of stuff down, and I try to plan out how I'm gonna execute it, and then I execute it. If I don't follow those steps, it's not going to go well. I'm gonna forget something, something ain't gonna go right. So that lack of resilience sometimes gets, but don't let it be if you keep repeating the same. What is I say this about my dad all the time. He used to say this, well, he still says, if you keep doing the same thing, expect different results. He been saying that since people said it on it before internet came fast. If you expect different results, that's the definition of insanity. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. It's okay or whatever. We're not going to let us, the challenge just make you just like, oh, I'm weak. I ain't doing that. I'm weak. Again, it's how you feel. We're just going to have a positive affirmation. The affirmation is my strength grows through my challenges. My strength grows through my challenges. My strength grows through my challenges. And I'll say this, the challenges that we face kind of makes us stronger. If you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you did this and you missed the mark, and sometimes you can go back and do it again or whatever. Or sometimes you sit back and self-reflect and you say, this is how I could have did this better, and you have another opportunity down the road or whatever. So don't give up, because my strength grows through my challenges. The scripture comes from 2 Corinthians 12:9, says, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Okay? Because when I'm weak and strong, he is strong for me. Okay, so I hope this was best for. I hope you learned something. I hope something became like a light bulb in your mind. If you got something that you want to add, a comment, or whatever, please share. And thank you, and God bless.